But Michael, we've all been talking about trying to smash these facts into these federal crimes because the racketeering, it required the organization. It was the enterprise that had to be proven that affected interstate commerce, pattern of racketeering. There were a number of elements that really weren't fitting straight within that bad boy records in these organizations. Also, on the sex trafficking allegations, you had former girlfriends. But what also was required there was that there's the purpose to engage in a commercial sex act, meaning of value. And then there also had to be the element of force, fraud, or coercion. So those were essentially the counts that he was found not guilty of. And that really was a stretch to get those fact patterns in. So it's not guilty on the top. There's those two interstate travel for the transportation of prostitution. But I think there's a worthy conversation, too, about domestic violence. Because say what you will about this particular verdict, there was a video that we all saw. That was the nucleus of the government's case. And that certainly could have been a state case right then and there if it was brought timely. There was also allegations of trying to get that video and paying off people to get the videos and things like that. But this is a good day for Puffy, P. Diddy and his team, his legal team up there. But it's not a great day for some of the people that experienced what they testified to. Yeah. They're going to argue the obstruction of justice because he was trying to destroy the video of the Cassie interaction up 2 levels. So these are some of the things that the prosecutor is going to start to argue and probation is going to start to investigate. And that's all going to come out in a pre-sentence report written by probation that goes to the court, also goes to the defense team and the prosecutor, and both sides will have an opportunity to argue objections or departures or that enhancements are not applicable. And the defense team today were arguing only 2 levels up. So they're saying, Judge, it should only be a little off the 15 to 20 when the prosecutors are trying to get up to 51 to 63, Michael. Yeah, so that's the next fight in the case on what guideline is applicable. And then it goes to the court because they have the discretion anywhere from 0 to 10, and they follow it, but it's discretionary and not mandatory, those guidelines.